boo-hoo, the game died. Get a fucking real job instead of playing a block game, you know? That's about to die, you know? Yes, we beat Acropolix! I beat that shit while lag spike happens, bro. Oh my god, bro. I almost died to the cube, bro. Almost died to the build-up cube, bro. Oh my god. I almost died to a fucking lag spike in it, bro. I fluked the last quarter of the wave. That last quarter of the wave by far is the hardest part of the wave. I wasn't even nervous when I got to the wave. I just, all in my mind, all I said in my mind was lock in. You know, that's all my mind said, just lock in. And I did it, bro. 3 wave attempts, that's all it took. Well, 2 wave deaths. And then the third one was when I beat it, but this level is fucking awful, bro. Holy shit. This is just a super buffed Acropolix. And that's what it is. I've beaten Acropolix like twice, I think, maybe once. You know, the original video, if you guys didn't know, for Acropolix, a little confession, the one that's on my YouTube channel is actually a hacked version. The rebeating Acropolix, I rebeat it so I could beat it legitimately. So you can't really call me out for hacking, because at the end of the day, I did beat it legitimately, you know? Same thing went for the Ultimate Demon Mix. That's why I posted that rebeating the Ultimate Demon Mix video, because I eventually did beat it legitimately. It will Blade of Justice, fun fact, it's been almost a year since I beat the level. Well, yeah, I did beat it, but I forgot to record, so the actual version is a botted completion. But rebeating Blade of Justice, I did rebeat it, like, on May of this year, so I get that legitimate completion on video. So again, can't call me out, because I did eventually legitimately beat it on recording. And yeah, with Acroplix, okay, let's dissect the difficulty quickly. First cube, by far the hardest part. It was one stupidly difficult green orb, that being like the build-up part in Erebus, which I'm thinking maybe I should do Erebus new hardest. I got like 66 to 100 in Erebus, man. I'm thinking of maybe doing after Niwa, which is gonna be after Conical Depression, which is our next extreme. Yeah, well, so the first cube in Acropolix says that green orb time without it, the cube wouldn't really be too bad. The ball is fucking awful, bro. There's one green orb after the portal orb. That is stupid, man. It is awful, bro. I hate it, man. And then the blue orb after that is horrible. I hate it. It syncs with the song, but really it doesn't. The ship isn't too hard. The robot kept dying there. No clue why. It's a bad part. I don't like it, but it sucks. Much rather just be a cute part like Acropolis. And then the ship after is legit filler except for one gravity portal. And then with that gravity portal is stupid, but at least my skill from the Hell Factory when it comes to like transitioning out of gravity portals, that really helped. And then the UFO, really, it's a really awkward click pattern I hate, especially once you get to the fucking when we have to do like the Michigan jumps. Those are awful. Those like are like frame perfects, bro. I swear to God, they are frame perfects. And oh my god, bro. Like, but the spam is really awkward. So you can't spam too fast, but you can't spam too slow. You got to do that exact amount of spam that I hate. The ball part, the first 2 clicks are god awful. Outside of that, you can probably get past the ball part once you get past them. The cube, I almost got to a lag spike. I thought the attempt was over. I was about to get mad, but I got past it somehow. And then yeah, the cube is not that hard. It's just more jumps. And then the wave is awful. It's also one of the hardest parts of the level now. Went from one of the easiest in Acropolis to one of the hardest parts about the level. Because of the very awkward spam due to gravity portal spam. It is awful, and I'm telling you, without the gravity portal spam, this part would be easy, bro. This shit would be really easy. Because really all it was, well, all it did outside the gravity portals was just add, like, more spikes and make the blocks tighter. But with the gravity portal spam, it makes the spam so much more awkward. In the last corridor, oh my god, that's just a spawn of Satan, bro. Like, my worst set was at 94, bro. I'm so glad it was not that last corridor, bro. I was like, bro. I'm so glad that this shit took me about the same time it took me to beat the ultimate phase. So I played this level 2 days ago. I was learning it, you know, kind of at the night I beat the ultimate phase. I was learning it, not really a day of playing it. It was just kind of off-camera grinding. It's just learning the level. I learned, what, like 15 to 100. I didn't get that run, but I just learned everything from 15. Didn't learn the cubes. I didn't want to. And then yesterday, it was when I was grinding. My worst, I was at 92 in the wave. And yeah, I played for like almost 3.5 hours. It was fucking awful, bro. That shit, wow, that shit's from the spawn of Satan, bro. It is absolutely hell. But yeah, the wave, it's like one of the hardest parts about the level, honestly. If I had to say it, the UFO is harder, but the wave is harder than the rest of the parts of the level except the cubes. The cube obviously is the hardest part because that one stupid ass green orb. Outside that, like, the cube would legit be around the difficulty of like the shit part of like 24. But yeah, Souls Arcade did a shit job of doing this. I know I kind of want to do the Acropolix, but I played the Acropolix and that would easily be the worst level I've ever played. This shit would easily be worse than the Hell Factory. Like, that shit would be awful. It's just really bad wave gameplay, really shit tier gameplay outside of that, and the last jump is just the Tartarus first jump, but at slow speed. So, great job, you know? And so with a song I'm not too fond of. So I'm telling you, I might play a level because I might, like, the only reason I might play a level is the song. I kind of went for like Sonic Wave and probably will go for Erebus, you know? I really like the Erebus song, but especially the drop. I know it sounds like a stupid song, but I actually really enjoy it. It's like actually a lot of fun. But see you guys tomorrow, well, whenever I upload my Conical Depression completion. Yeah, it's our next extreme. And then after Conical Depression will be Niwa. Shouldn't take too long. It's like one of the easiest. It's one of the easiest extremes I'll be beating. My easiest still is Red World, but Niwa will still be up there. I think it's like hard, easier than Kata, but harder than Acu, and I think maybe harder than Sweater Weather. And then after Niwa, I'm gonna try to beat Erebus. I don't want to say I'm going for Erebus. The memory part is scary, the build up is awful, and the last jump, I haven't died to it from big runs, but I'm telling you, 98 could still be a possibility. And then basically, it'd be like Bloodbath, where I have fucking nightmares of dying there, but yeah, see you guys with my Conical Depression completion. See ya.